It is pouring with rain. The rain is coming down heavily. Let's just say today is wet and leave it at that. Here we go then, we are back together again. It is a slightly unwell Mr. Duncan today, coming to you live from the birthplace of the English language. This is, of course, English Addict, coming to you live from England. We are back together again. We are here once more, and I hope you are there as well. Hi everybody, this is Mr. Duncan in England. How are you today? Are you okay? I hope so. Are you happy? Are you feeling happy today? I hope you are feeling happy and well. Which brings me to the main subject that I want to start with. I'm not feeling very well. I managed quite successfully to catch Mr. Steve's cold. So if you remember last weekend on Sunday, Steve was not very well. He was just recovering from a fever, and now I have it as well. Last night I felt unwell. My throat was painful. I felt a little bit dizzy. I had a headache, and my joints around my body were all aching. And I think it is safe to say I have caught Mr. Steve's cold. So I have a cold. Please, I will say it now, please bear with me. If you bear with someone, it means you go along with them whilst they are doing it. Even if there are problems, even if there are some sorts of difficulty, please bear with me because I'm not feeling great. I think I should be in bed at the moment, nice and warm, but I'm not. I'm standing here in my hot studio talking to you live on YouTube. My name is Duncan. I talk about the English language. You might say that I am an English addict, and I have a feeling perhaps you are one of those as well. Or maybe you just like watching someone who is unwell present a live stream, in which case you are in the right place, because I don't feel great today. I wish I looked, or should I say I wish I felt as good as I look on camera. So I don't know why the camera makes me look quite well and healthy today. But inside, underneath, I do not feel great at all. To make matters worse, as I mentioned at the start, it is raining. We have had so much rain today. In fact, I woke up this morning, it was raining, and here we are, many hours later, and it is still raining outside. To say the least, we are having a very wet October. I think it is safe to say we are having a very wet month so far. As we approach halfway through October, this month is going by very quickly. Can I say hello to the live chat? Once again, if I disappear, if I suddenly vanish, or if something else comes up on the screen that you weren't expecting, it's just because maybe I've collapsed on the floor. Because I'm not feeling great. I have a slight temperature, but nothing too bad. This morning I took some paracetamol, also some cocodamol as well, to cool my body down. And Mr. Steve isn't even here. He's out and about doing his job. So I'm suffering on my own. Perhaps you can make me feel better for a change. We will do it the other way round. Isn't that nice? The live chat is already quite busy. Hello to the live chat. Nice to see you here today. Thank you for joining me, even though I am not 100% well, unfortunately. I will tell you now. Hello, Vitas. Vitas, you are first on the live chat again. I don't have the energy to even give my applause, unfortunately. Who else is here? We have Radwan Ahmad is here as well. Hello to you. Also we have Hamda Maid. Hello to you as well. Thank you for joining me today. Payal. Hello, Payal, who is watching in India. I know that I do have a lot of people watching in India at the moment. Over the past few weeks, I've had a lot of new subscribers watching in India. Also, he is here. You know who. We all know who. It is Luis Mendez is here today. Hello, Luis. Nice to see you. Today, is it raining in Paris, I wonder? We are having so much rain. I don't know why, but the rain is really coming down heavily. We are showing that something is extreme. Something is happening in an extreme way. It is raining heavily. The rain is coming down fast and furiously. That was a good movie. Did you see that with the racing cars? They were driving their cars around very fast in that movie. Hello, Javi. Nice to see you back as well. I don't know why, but I can't see. Everything is slightly out of focus. It means I can't see very clearly, including the live chat. I don't know why. My eyes seem to have difficulty focusing today. Hello also to English with Kamel in Algeria. Hello, Algeria as well. Apparently it is also 2 p.m. in Algeria. That's interesting. So you are in the same time zone as we are. That makes it very easy for you. Palmyra is here as well. Also we have Wakaso. I don't know what that means. Is it your name or is it a special name that you've given to yourself? I don't know. We also have Beatrice. Hello, Beatrice. Nice to see you here. By the way, Mr. Steve yesterday picked up your paintings. Finally, they have been framed. So we will show those on Sunday. We haven't decided where to put them yet. Mr. Steve suggested the toilet. I don't know why. I suppose all of the green in your paintings might help me relax for some reason. I don't know why. So we haven't decided where to put your paintings yet, but we will show them on Sunday in their new frames. And they look rather magnificent. We also have Christina. Hello, Christina. I hope the weather is okay where you are. I hope you are enjoying the sunshine and the fine weather. Unfortunately, here in the UK, we are not having a nice time with the weather, I'm afraid. Mukhtar is here. Hello to you as well. Hello, Mitra. Hello, Mitra. Oh, Mitra, it's nice to see you here as well. Thank you very much for joining me once more. Gerardo in Mexico says it is just after 7 o'clock in the morning. So can I just say it is very kind of you to wake up so early to me. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, having my face as the first thing you see in the morning. So maybe it is a nice way to start the day, or perhaps it is not so nice, perhaps. Hello to Crazy Sindhu. Hello, Crazy Sindhu. Are you really crazy, or are you just saying that so you'll get a little bit of extra attention? I've often thought of changing my name to Crazy Mr. Duncan, but then that might put a lot of people off. People might not watch because of that. We also have Sri. Hello, Sri Nivasa. Hello to you as well. Where are you watching? Maybe you are watching in India. Am I right? Or am I wrong? Please let me know. We are up to date with the hellos. Once again, can I just give you a warning? Can I give you a word of advice? Today, I'm not very well. I shouldn't be here. I haven't been to the doctors because it's not that serious, but I do have a cold and my throat is very painful. So every word that I say, all of my speech is giving me a lot of discomfort and pain today. Some people might say that that's the same for the listeners, but then they would be very unkind, wouldn't they? It's nice to see so many people here. Thank you very much for joining me. Today, by the way, we are looking at the subject of give and take. Give and take. There are many words and phrases in the English language. I suppose I could use one straight away. Mr. Steve gave me his cold. So you might say that already we are using words and phrases connected to give. To give something, you might transmit something, such as a fever or a virus. You transmit, you give someone an illness, you give them a disease, you give them some sort of fever. And that's what I have. So thank you once again, Mr. Steve, for giving me your lovely cold. It's very kind of you. I will always treasure this moment forever and ever and ever. Mosen, hello Mosen. I have not seen you here for a long time. It seems like a long time that I've not seen you here on the live chat. Hello also Gerardo Nuez. It is good to see you. I am glad to see you. Today is sunny and not so hot. I think it is 28 Celsius. Hello Gerardo. I wish it was 28 Celsius here. It is mild and we are having rain. And I also have a fever at the moment. So my temperature is probably more than 28 Celsius, I think. I'm starting to lose my voice already, and I've only been here for 16 minutes. Hello to everyone. I think that is all of the hellos done for now. If you want to catch my live streams, by the way, I am also with you on Sunday. A few people are asking when I am on. I always receive messages asking, Mr. Duncan, when are you live? It is always the same time, 2 p.m. UK time on Sunday, and Wednesday is when you can catch me live. Although at the moment I might not actually be here on Sunday, so we will see what happens. If I am well enough on Sunday, I will do my live stream on Sunday. I will be with you on Sunday. I hope I will be with you on Sunday. That's all I can say. Hello to BK. Hello BK. It's nice to see you here as well. There are no words in the English language that start with BK. There aren't. There are none. Walid. Hello, Walid. You have a clear accent. Thank you very much. There are two reasons for that. One is I am a native English speaker. I also live in the birthplace of the English language, which is England, and I'm a teacher. And if you are teaching, you must be clear. It is very important if you are giving information to someone, the other person must be able to understand what you are saying, or else it is a waste of time. We have Algeria watching at the moment. Very nice to see you here today. I'm going to drink some water. I hope you don't mind, but I do need to drink some water. So that is what I am going to do right now. And then I will be back with you. We have words and phrases connected to give and take. Mr. Steve will be with us. He will be back with us on Sunday, so I hope you will catch him then because he will be here. It is, of course, Wednesday. English Addict is with you live on YouTube. I hope you are having a good day wherever you are at the moment in the world. If you want to give me a like, maybe you want to cheer me up and make me feel better because I am a little bit under the weather. If you are under the weather, it means you are feeling unwell. Something is wrong with you. You don't feel very healthy at the moment. Hello, Claudia. Hello, Claudia. It's nice to see you here. Watching live all the way from Argentina. So far away. Very nice to see so many people saying hello, and everyone of course is being very friendly as well on the live chat. Please don't forget you can follow me live with captions as well on the screen. You can also follow live captions, and later on you will also have captions that you can translate into your own language later on when YouTube saves my video. We are going to take a look at some words and phrases, a big subject, because we're looking at two words. Normally we look at one word, but today we are looking at two words. I have given myself a lot of work to do today. All I can say is I hope my throat and my voice will last all the way to the end. I really do. We are looking at words and phrases connected to give and take. That is what we are doing today. First of all, we will look at words connected to give. To give. To give a present. You give something. To offer something. If you offer something, you are once again giving something. You might give an offer. You might offer someone a drink. You are giving it to them. Sometimes, of course, we can give something as an offer, but it doesn't mean that the other person will take it. You can offer something, you can give something to someone, but they still might reject it. They still might push it away. To hand something. If you hand something, once again, you are giving it to someone. You hand someone an item. You give something to a person. So in this sense, you might say we are using it as a phrasal verb. You are handing something. Can you hand me my pen? I haven't got my pen. Can you hand my pen to me? Thank you. Hand. So we can use hand as a way of saying, as a way of expressing, give. To pass something. You pass something to another person. You pass something on. You give something. You might gift something. So again, we are saying give. You are giving something, something that can be kept, something you are giving as a gift. Maybe for someone's birthday, a gift for them. You gift them. So we can use this also as a verb, you see? You gift something. You give something. You might gift money. So when we say that you gift money, it means you are giving money to someone. We are using it as a verb to show an action is taking place. Then we have take. To take. To take something. To take the money. We can also use the word accept. So if you accept something, you are taking it. You might accept a job. That means you take the job. A person might offer a job to you, and you take the offer. You accept the job. To receive. You receive something. Normally when you receive something, you will take it. So something that you receive is coming towards you, and quite often you will take it. For example, you might receive a phone call. Quite often, when the phone rings, it is a person calling you. You will receive, you will take the call. To grab something. Grab. It's a great word. It really does express that movement. You grab something. You might grab the ball. You might grab a person by the arm. To grab, to take hold of something. You grab. And then, of course, we have another word that sounds very similar to the previous one. Grasp. Once again, a very descriptive word. Grasp. To grasp something is to take something. You take hold of that thing. You grasp the handle of the door. You grasp something. To grab hold, to grasp. You take hold. You take something. You hold it. You grab that thing. You receive that thing. You accept that thing. You take it. There are many ways of expressing the word take. Once again, we are back to words expressing give. You might give up. If you give up, it means you quit. You stop doing something. You give up. You concede. To concede means to give up. You have decided to stop doing something. You have decided to stop trying to do something. You concede. You quit. You give up. You might give over. So maybe on the road, if you are driving along and another car is coming out, you might have to move over so the other car can come onto the road. You give over. To move aside. So maybe if you are travelling along a road, you give over so another car can pass you by. Give over. To move aside. You might give in. Give in means to yield or admit defeat. So if you give in, it means you surrender. So there is a good way of expressing the word surrender. You yield. You admit defeat. You surrender. You might give a damn. Ooh, Mr. Duncan, that's a very naughty word. If you give a damn, it means you care. You are concerned. You are worried about something. You give a damn. Of course, we can express the opposite. We might say that a person doesn't give a damn. A person does not care, or they are not concerned. So in that respect, it is the opposite. And on this list, we have the final one, give an inch. If you give an inch, it means you allow something to happen. You are giving leeway. You are giving someone some space. You give an inch. That means you are allowing someone to do something. You give them an inch. So quite often we will use this particular phrase figuratively. So we use it to show that we are allowing a person to do something. You give them an inch. You give them a little bit more freedom. You give them a little bit more space. You offer leeway. And there is an interesting word as well. The word leeway. Leeway just means gap or space. You are giving someone a little bit more room. You give them some leeway. We are covering a lot of words today. Considering I'm not feeling very well, I think we're doing well at the moment. So more words using, or phrases using take. You take in something. You take in. If you take in something, it means you might offer a place for someone to stay. Or maybe you give a home to someone or something. Perhaps an animal. Maybe you take in a dog, or you take in a cat and you look after it. So you offer a place to stay. You give a home to someone. By the way, we can also use the word or the phrase take in to mean absorb information. You take in information. You listen and you try to remember. You take in information. Here's another one. Take up. To take up means to accept or fill a certain space. You take up something. So maybe if a person offers you a job, you might take up their offer. The offer you will accept. You take up the offer. We can also use take up to mean fill. So maybe if a lot of people or many people are in a room, you might say that they take up a lot of the space. They have filled the room. There is very little room or very little space left in the room. Here's one that I'm sure many people are familiar with. Take off. To leave. A plane will leave the ground. It will take off. Of course, we can also take off something to mean remove. Perhaps you take off your clothes. Ooh, not here. YouTube does not allow that sort of thing. To take off, to remove something, or leave. You are taking off. You are going away. To take notice. If you take notice of something, it means you are observing. You are watching what is happening. You take notice. You watch what is happening. Maybe you closely observe something very carefully. You take notice. And on this list, you can take your time. To take your time means to go steady. Do not rush. Take your time. Do something in a relaxed way. There is no need to hurry. There is no need to rush. Take your time. Take it slowly. There is no need to hurry. Here are some phrases we might use using the word give. You might give to charity. You give money or give something to a charity to help them. You give to charity. You give to the poor. So again, you offer something, maybe money, clothing or food. You give to the poor. You give a donation. So you offer something to another person or a group. You give a donation. You might give comfort. That is something I need today. I need someone to give me comfort because I'm not feeling very well. I feel a little under the weather because I've caught Mr. Steve's fever. To give comfort is to give support, warmth, help. You give comfort. You might give room. That means you give space to people around you. If you give room, it means you are allowing someone to have space. You give room. So maybe if you are on a crowded train and someone is very close to you, you might move over to give them room so they have more space around them. There is nothing worse, by the way, than being on a bus or on a train when you are squashed with other people, especially during the rush hour. If you get on the train and there are many, many people standing on the train, you might find that you are crushed by them or squashed. Sometimes it is very hard to give room to other people, especially if there is not much space around you. You might say something nice about another person. You might give praise. Praise is a very interesting word. To honour, to give praise to someone. Maybe you are honouring them or you are showing your respect towards someone by saying something nice. So if you give praise, normally means you are giving some sort of compliment, or you are saying something nice, or you are showing your admiration for another person. You might give your blessing. Now, this particular phrase is quite old-fashioned, but sometimes we still use it. To give your blessing is to allow something to happen. So many, many years ago, we are talking many, many years ago, before a young man could marry someone's daughter, he would have to go to the father and ask for his blessing. That means that you are asking the father, is it possible for me to marry your daughter? And then he will give his blessing. That means he will agree to it. He will allow you to do it. Lewis says, does it mean flatter? Yes, I suppose you could flatter someone. I think you mean give praise. If you give praise, it means you flatter someone. Although the word flatter can often be used negatively. It can mean that you are being insincere in some way. Here we go. Some more give phrases. So these are actions, the way in which you do something. In a positive way, you might give kindly. You are doing something that is kind. You give kindly. Perhaps you give a donation, or you give something to a charity. You give kindly. You give generously. Very similar to give kindly. You give kindly, you give generously, you give willingly. So in other words, you agree to do it. You give it willingly. If a person is willing, it means they want to do it. They are happy to do it. You might give something warmly. Perhaps you will welcome someone to your house and you give them a very warm welcome. You give something warmly. You give it in a kind way. Then, of course, we can also have negative phrases using the word give. You might give something reluctantly. If you give something reluctantly, it means you give it, but you don't want to. I don't want to give you any money, but I have to. So I give the money reluctantly. I don't want to give it, but I have to. I have no choice. To give reluctantly means to give something under pressure, or maybe you don't want to give that particular thing away. You give it reluctantly. Very similar, we have give begrudgingly. So again, you don't want to do it, but you must do it. You give something begrudgingly. It's a great word. To begrudge means to not want something to happen. Maybe another person has some success and you begrudge that person. You wish that they did not have that success. So if you give something begrudgingly, it means you give it, but you don't really want to. I don't really want to give you this, so I will give it to you begrudgingly. It's a good word. We have some very interesting words on today's live chat. Then, of course, we have take. There are many ways of using take. You might take carefully. If you take something carefully, you are being careful how you do it. You are doing it in a calm, steady way. You take carefully. You take something carefully. You might take something well. That means you accept the news. Maybe a person gives you some bad news, or maybe something you were not expecting. You take it well. To take something well means you accept it without asking any questions. Something you take heartily means something you accept with good humour. You take it heartily. You take it in a positive way. You might take graciously. Again, this is an interesting word. To take graciously means you take something with respect. You don't show any negative emotions. You take it gracefully. Even if it's something that you don't want, you might still take it gracefully. So you are showing respect by the way you do something. Negative. You might take something greedily. To do something greedily means you do it in a rude, greedy way. You do it in an unpolite way. So instead of taking something gently, you take it greedily. Perhaps food from the plate. Maybe a person offers a cake or a biscuit, and you take it greedily. You might take something rudely. If you take something rudely, it means, again, you are not being polite. You are doing something in a horrible way, without any respect. You take rudely. Bah, give it here. Give it here, it's mine. I want it. So there are many ways of using give and take in various ways. Some more, so we will be very specific with the details here. Take an offer is to accept what is being offered. You take an offer. So maybe you are selling something and the person wants to offer you a certain amount of money. You can take the offer. You take or you accept what is being offered. I will take the job offer. I will take the money. That means I will accept that. I will take it. You will find that the word take can be used in many different ways. Sometimes in English, the word take can be used quite subtly. Here's another one. You might take what is not yours. It is to steal or thieve. So if you take what is not yours, it is to steal or thieve. Thieve is the action of stealing. I took the money from your wallet. We will take his car tonight. So in the second sentence, this can be used in a positive or negative way. So maybe we can say that we will take his car tonight means you will steal the car. Or it means we will use that car. So tonight we will take his car. That means we are going to use his car. We are going to travel in his car. To take part in something is to involve oneself or to participate. Again, a very interesting word. Participate. If you participate in something, it means you are joining in. You are involving yourself in that thing. I will take part in the race. He took part in the riot. So if you look carefully here, you will notice in the second sentence we are using the past tense. So this is the past tense of take. You take something, you took something. Take down. You might have to take down something. Take down is to remove from display or to remove something from sight. You are taking it down. You are removing that particular thing. You must take down that picture. You must take down that picture. I will take down the curtains. That means you are removing them. You are taking them away from view. They can no longer be seen. Here's another one. Take away. To take away is to walk off with something. Or, of course, we often use it to describe fast food. So maybe food that you are buying in a small restaurant. You might take away the food. That particular type of food is described as a takeaway. To walk off with something or to take something away is takeaway. We will have the meal to take away. So quite often if you go into a fast food restaurant like KFC, McDonald's or Burger King or any of the other fast food restaurants, they might ask you, are you going to eat in or take away? Eat in or take away? To take away is to walk off. You take something with you. Do you want to eat in or take away? You are having a choice presented to you. Something is a giveaway. So quite often in a sale, if a store or a supermarket is having a sale and everything is at a very low price, the price has been reduced, we might say that it is a giveaway. We are giving these things away. It almost seems as if you are giving them away because the price is so low. A good offer or a low price is a giveaway. This is a giveaway sale. We can also say an action that reveals a secret. So maybe if you give away something, it means you are revealing a secret, something that was hidden. You give away. You are showing something that is supposed to be hidden. So there are two ways of using that particular phrase. Here's another phrase. This is one we can all learn from. I do love phrases. To take the rough with the smooth. To accept the bad times as you would the good times. It means you must take the good things in life as well as the bad things. You must take both of those things. Whether it is bad or good, you accept them as part of life. In business, you must take the rough with the smooth. You have to accept everything that happens, especially in business where there might be certain risks involved. If there are risks involved, you have to take the rough with the smooth. You might take someone to the cleaners. If you take someone to the cleaners, this is a phrase that means to take legal action or to sue a person. So maybe you are taking a person to court. Maybe they've said something bad about you and it is untrue. It is damaging. So you take them to court. You sue that person. You take them to the cleaners. We will make your claim and take them to the cleaners. Quite often, if you put forward something where you might have compensation or some sort of reward, you take someone to the cleaners. Quite often it is used in legal matters where you might have to take legal action against someone. You might, of course, take someone's word. If you take someone's word for something, it means you believe them. You trust what a person says. To trust what an individual, a friend, a family member, you trust them. You take their word. I will take your word that the order will be finished on time. I take your word. I trust you. I believe what you are saying. Of course, you can do the opposite. You can give your word to someone. So if I give my word to you, I am asking you to trust me. I am saying that I'm being honest with you. And finally, my throat is so pleased that this is the last one. To take something as read. If you take something as read. Take something as read. To assume or trust without checking. You assume, you trust that thing without checking, without looking closely at it. So quite often you will take something as read. It means, I believe you. There is no need to check. I will take it as read. I will take it as read that the deal will go ahead. I take it as read. There is no need to explain. There is no need to show me the proof. I accept your word. I take it as read. And that, as they say, is the end of our very long list of words. All I can say is my throat is quite happy about that, because it means I can go and take some water and have a lie down. Thank you for your company today. There are many other phrases. Lewis says to give someone the cold shoulder. Yes, to give someone the cold shoulder is to ignore them. You ignore someone. You push that person away. You give them the cold shoulder. That means you push that person away. You exclude them. You ignore that person. You give them the cold shoulder. It's a very good expression. Very good expression. Palmyra asks, I wonder how much time you took to prepare this live stream and also being under the weather. Mr. Duncan, you are our beloved hero. Thank you very much. I've been working on this all morning. I woke up very early this morning feeling unwell. Mr. Steve went off to work, and I was on my own. So I came in here at around about, I think it was around 9:15 this morning. So I stayed here all morning preparing everything that you saw. It took me around 4 hours to do it, although I will be honest, I did have to drink a lot of water during that time. Anyway, that is today's English Addict finished for today. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I am going to have a lie down on the bed. I might even have a cup of tea, although I might wait for Mr. Steve to come back home and then we can have a cup of tea together. But I'm looking forward to having a rest. I need to rest my voice. So can I just say, on Sunday, I hope I will be here. It depends on my voice. It depends on whether or not my cold has gone away. But at the moment, it's just beginning. So yesterday was the first day when I felt unwell. Today is only the second day. And of course, as you know, if you have a cold or a fever, sometimes it can go on for many, many days. So I really do hope that on Sunday I will be with you from 2 p.m. UK time. That is hopefully when I will be with you next. Thank you, Hamda. Thank you, Mohsen. Thank you, Algebra. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. Thank you, Dynamic. Amazing session. Thank you, Mr. Duncan. Thank you as well for watching. You can watch this again later, don't forget, with captions. So later on, hopefully YouTube will process this live stream and there will be captions for you to watch later on. This is this is Mr. Duncan with my voice almost vanishing, saying thanks for watching. See you on Sunday. Mr. Steve will be here. Hopefully I will be still alive on Sunday. We will see what happens. And of course, until the next time we meet, take care of yourselves. Stay well. Stay happy. Keep that smile upon your face as you walk amongst the human race. And I will see you on Sunday, 2 p.m. UK time. And of course, you know what's coming next. Yes, you do. Ta-ta for now. Thank you.